Hello, sports fans, and it is a powder blue day as the North Carolina Tar Heels win their sixth national championship last night by beating the Gonzaga Bulldogs 71-65 in a very tight, bad shooting, I thought badly officiated game. It was kind of choppy, sloppy, bad free throw shooting, bad shooting overall, a lot of bad calls, a lot of missed calls. But North Carolina, give them credit. They made the plays down the stretch, and that was the theme of this whole tournament. North Carolina played 6 games in the tournament. They only won 2 comfortably. The other 4 were really close games. They were at death's door against Arkansas. They were down 5 points with about 3 minutes to go. They shut out Arkansas the rest of the way. I know they got a call go their way in that game as well, but give them credit. They shut out Arkansas, the last 3 minutes of that game, pulled that game out. Kentucky made a furious run at North Carolina, tied the game at the end, but North Carolina made that big shot with 0.3 of a second left. The game against Oregon, North Carolina-Oregon was very close, but North Carolina made the plays, got the big rebounds at the end of the game, pulled that game out. And last night, this game could have went either way. Gonzaga was up too late, but North Carolina scores the last 8 points. North Carolina, when they needed to, made the big plays, made the big defensive plays, and like I said, they come away with their 6th national title. How about Roy Williams? Roy Williams now has 3 national championships with North Carolina. Remember all those years he could never win with Kansas? Well, he's now won 3 with North Carolina, and that puts him in rarefied air. You win 3 national titles, you're one of the all-time greats. And I think Roy Williams is a tremendous recruiter and a tremendous coach. A lot of people argue with me. I was just talking to one of my friends a couple weeks ago when I picked North Carolina to win the tournament, and he was saying, oh, Roy Williams is a terrible coach. And I'm like, I don't know how you could say that. I mean, he's won now 3 national championships. He almost won last year. Remember, North Carolina lost at the buzzer to Villanova, took all those Kansas teams to the Final Four. He has more national championships than Dean Smith now. So I think Roy Williams is a tremendous coach. So great job by North Carolina making the plays at the end. Gonzaga had a terrific run. They only lost 2 games. They built a tremendous program out there in Gonzaga. Year after year, they have a big-time team. So great run by Gonzaga. Also, great run by Oregon and South Carolina. Oregon got to the Final Four without one of their best players, and the run South Carolina went on was tremendous. No one thought South Carolina was going to get to the Final Four. And how about South Carolina basketball in general? The men get to the Final Four, and the women win the national championship, beating Mississippi State after Miss State knocked off UConn and broke their big winning streak. So how about South Carolina basketball? South Carolina is known for football, but they've been better at basketball recently. So great job by South Carolina as well with their run. But this is all about North Carolina today. This is a powder blue day. North Carolina, one of the most historic programs in all of sports. You see those powder blue uniforms, you automatically think North Carolina. Great job by North Carolina. The fans down there in Chapel Hill, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you have a great celebration. Your 6th national championship. Roy Williams wins his 3rd. Congratulations to the North Carolina Tar Heels, their players, and their fans. You guys deserve it this year. Great job making the plays down the stretch. So it puts a wrap on the college basketball. I did pick North Carolina to win it, like I said. I picked them at the beginning of the tournament, and that win actually saved the ACC, because the ACC, if North Carolina didn't win, was going to have a dreadful tournament, because most of the teams got knocked out early from the ACC, so North Carolina really saved the day. So that puts a bow on the college basketball season. Baseball started a couple days ago. Baseball basically goes on forever. We'll be talking about baseball into November. NHL playoffs start next week. We'll get into that soon. NBA playoffs in a couple weeks, so you got a lot of good stuff coming up. I'll be back with you guys next week. We'll take a look at the NHL playoff matchups. You guys, thanks as always for the support. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. Pick a lot of winners. Make a lot of money. And once again, congratulations to Powder Blue in Chapel Hill. North Carolina wins the national championship in college basketball. Great job by UNC. Take care.